Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. It's Gavin here, and today is the 4th day of YouTuber CWL. If you didn't already know, I'm in a clan here with a bunch of other YouTubers and really good players. We have a very stacked lineup. Just take a look at it. And yeah, in this video, I'm going to be doing my CWL attack here, and then 3 more CWL attacks in my own personal clan that's also in Champs 1 with Lalo and Hogs. Fireball Lalo and Hogs, to be specific. The base I have picked out, though, is this one. I've got a 3-star, so it's quite a bit of pressure, but I am very confident about this base. I'm going to hit it with Hogs, and my plan is to RC charge this Rage Tower. Hopefully it's not just, like, baited with every single bomb in the game. And we're going to take down this whole Rage Tower, ideally, and pull the CC. But if the RC is going to die, we'll just pick her up. I don't want to risk her dying. And then we send the heroes with the log launcher to take out the other Rage Tower. Ideally, the king would get hooked, but even if he doesn't, we're still going to 3-star. Because there's like no splash damage on the back end, and this base is super easy for Hogs. We would then send the Hogs from like this side, and there's literally only one Inferno, and then the rest of the space is just free for the Hogs. That is the plan. So let's get straight into it. The army looks correct. Alright, no pressure, Gavin. No pressure. Alright, so RC just like this. Good, there's a Tesla. That probably means there's not too many bombs. Really good. We can Earthquake up ahead. We'll double cycle just to be safe. And I don't want to click RC ability just yet until I know that there's no tornado. Let's double cycle again. Alright, I don't believe there's a tornado. We can click her ability. And yeah, she's going to take down this whole Rage Tower, which is amazing. We'll double cycle one more time here just to be safe. And I don't know if we're going to get a CC pull. It kind of looks like we're not. But let's see. Nope, yeah, let's just pick her up before we lose the Fox. Oh, we did lose the Fox. It's okay, though, because with this army, it quite literally does not matter if you lose the Fox. It's not a big deal. We just need to get the heroes to take out the other Rage Tower, and then we will be looking fantastic. We can funnel out this side with a couple troops. We can poison the furnace that's in the CC. Come on, that multi-gear cannon is wrecking my king right now. That's not great. I don't love that. It's okay, though. I would like the king to get hooked. Let's try to make that happen. Alright, I don't know if he's going to get hooked, but we're going to start the Hogs now, because I don't want to wait too long. We'll just hit king ability here, hit the queen ability. I don't think he's going to get hooked. It's alright, though. Not a huge deal. Alright, it's looking solid, guys. I'll put a headhunter here. That hook tower not going down is a tad bit annoying, but again, it's going to be fine. We're going to rage the Hogs, hit the warden ability, and yeah, the base is just absolutely crushed. This base is super easy for Hog Riders, so that is exactly why I picked it, because I was very confident about it. And yeah, as you guys can see, the base is absolutely wrecked. So, great way to start off this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Feel free to leave a like, by the way, if you're enjoying. It definitely helps to grow the channel. And yeah, we'll catch you in my own personal clan now, where we have 3 more CWL attacks, also in Champs 1. Hopefully we can go wreck those bases too. Alright guys, so this base right here, I'm planning to hit it with Fireball Lalo. And what I want to fireball is this Ricochet Cannon, because it's really good value. We take down the Clan Castle, Inferno, Poison Tower, Fire Spitter, and this Builder Hut too with that fireball, so that is great. We'll start the Warden somewhere in this corner, and I can fit a Flame Flinger up top. We'll snipe out each of these mortars with 2 balloons. There might be a Tesla here. If there is, we'll just use 3 balloons. And then the Flame Flinger will take down these 2 Archer Towers and the multi-gear cannon, which is really good value. And then the Warden will ideally follow this way and deal with the Town Hall. And they will start the King and Queen down here, and they will deal with all of this good stuff. The Monolith may be a bit annoying for them, but it's okay, because I think this base is going to be overkilled, and even if the Monolith does end up being a little bit annoying for the heroes, we should be able to overwhelm it with the Lalo on the back end over here. That is my plan. It might seem quite confusing at first, it might seem like a lot of different steps, but I've really got this one planned out quite well. Oh boy, we're missing a super troop. Hold on. Let me go activate those rocket loons, and then we will get straight into it. Alright, there we go. That was almost bad. Yeah, let's go wreck this base, though. Alright. So, yes, the plan is start the Warden right around over here. And now we can start setting up my Flame Flinger. Yep, I thought there would be a Tesla there. That makes sense. Warden's safe. We can put a regular balloon and a rocket loon right here. That should take that down. Wonderful. We'll test for skeleton traps just in case. There's none. That's beautiful. Flameflinger will actually get that Tesla too. So a little bit more value than I even initially planned for. And we can't launch our fireball just yet. We gotta be patient here. I might need to use a headhunter for that enemy RC. We will see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, I think. Send it in right now. Good headhunter. Really good headhunter. That was clutch. And let's see where the warden goes. What is he doing? Not exactly doing what I want him to do. Alright, I didn't really want him on the fire spitter because I wanted to fireball that. So I think we're just going to launch our fireball in a second. Let's wait for the flame flinger to take down that. And now we'll go like this. Let's cover this to be safe. Alright, good fireball. Warden is safe. Alright, good. That was a little bit scary, but we're looking good now. Now the Warden, I guess he's going to continue with the heroes. I guess that's fine. Not exactly what I wanted, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, we'll let the Warden get that Inferno. We got to start the rest of this attack soon, though. I'm just sprinkling in some cleanup troops. And we will start King and Queen like this. Valkyries on this side to funnel. We'll poison the Minion Prince. Warden should actually get that Inferno, which is great. These Yetis, I'm going to manually pop the Flame Flinger. We don't even need to rage the Yetis there, but we'll rage the King and the Queen. It's looking alright, guys. Time is starting to get low, though. Let's freeze the Monolith, because it's going to be really annoying there. We'll send Headhunters. We'll send the Minion Prince from, like, this angle. And we may need to rage those Yeti Mites. Oh, no, they got the Town Hall. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, it's looking solid, guys. It's looking really good. I think we've got this 3-star. Let's hit Minion Prince ability. Oh, that was a terrible Minion Prince ability, but it's okay. The rest of this attack was great. And yeah, the base looks wrecked. We can haste these loons, rage these loons. The base looks wrecked, guys. This was really, really good. On quite a tough base, too. So not too bad at all. Yeah, that was a great attack. Now we've got 2 more attacks in this clan, and I'm planning to hit both of these next bases with hogs. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, guys, next base I'm looking at right here. We actually hit this one yesterday or the day before in CWL. I don't remember, but I do remember that he baited me. I sent my RC right into the Monolith, and it turned out there was like all the bombs in the game and the tornado right here, and we nearly failed the attack. So we're not going to send the RC into the Monolith this time, just in case it is baited. Instead, we'll send the RC right over here, get her in towards the Poison Tower, and then maybe she'll even path towards the Monolith this way too. Even if she doesn't, it's okay, because we're going to start the King and the Queen right over here. And we're going to get the King hooked. We'll have the log launcher with the King and the Queen, by the way. If the King gets hooked, he takes down this whole core, and then it's GG's, because we can send the Hogs to wrap around the outer perimeter of this base. That is the plan. My army's actually incorrect. Oh my goodness. That's not good. I need to have 7 invis spells. Alright, now we're good. Okay. Sorry about that. And that is not the right base. That is not either. Alright, here we go. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so let's get the log launcher, and the plan is start the Royal Champ right around here. I really just need her to get the Poison Tower compartment. If she somehow paths towards the Monolith too, that's even better, but I'm not expecting her to do that. Let's just see where she goes here. Alright, RC. Gonna force her a little bit further up. Okay, good. Invis. I'll use one more just to be safe. We're just going to double cycle just to be safe, guys. Rather be safe than sorry. And she's not getting the Monolith, which kind of sucks, but she will get the Minion Prince. I guess that's cool too. And then we'll just pick her up. We will just pick her up. We don't need those Infernos because the King ability is going to take them down anyways. We can sprinkle in a few cleanup troops while we have a spare second. Golem, Ice Golem, Log Launcher. Let's put a Valkyrie over here, and we need to funnel out this side with a couple troops. Alright, it's looking good. I can't really send the King in just yet. I need this wall to be open before I can send him in. Alright, now the King can go in. It's looking solid, guys. It's looking really solid. We're going to Earthquake in the center over here. We'll put a Headhunter in for that enemy King. Please hook the King, though. That would help so much if my King could get hooked. So please, let's try to make that happen, guys. King... Come on, man. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now we'll start the hogs. I forgot an apprentice warden with the heroes. And we'll start the hogs like this. We're going to rage the yetis in the center. Poison the furnace. It's looking good, guys. I'm going to try to snipe out this bomb tower with a couple of hogs and wizards. And it's looking really solid, guys. This is looking great. We've still got the warden ability. Maybe we should click that now. We're kind of finding some bombs. Let's hold on to it, though. Let's just hit it now. And the base looks wrecked, guys. We can put this baby dragon in the corner to help with funneling. Oh, never mind. Never mind. RIP to the baby dragon, but we'll put a hog and a wizard there to help with funneling. And it's looking like a 3-star. We've got leftover spells to save my RC if needed, but it doesn't even look like they're going to be needed. Yeah, this was a great attack, guys. This was a great attack. Not too bad at all. Let's swag these leftover spells. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. And we've got one more attack remaining now. So hopefully we can finish strong. No pressure. We've been great so far. This whole CWL, honestly. Let's get into the last attack, though. Okay, boys. Last base I'm looking at is this one. And we're going to hit it with hogs. Specifically because it's got single infernos. And we can abuse that. Those infernos are pretty much decorations because we've got hogs. And what we are going to do is RC charge this rage tower compartment. And pray to God it's not baited, because we might be cooked with the Crusher Mortar, Town Hall, Gigabomb, and everything over here killing my RC. So we're going to hope it's not filled with every single bomb in the game. And then we are going to take down this whole rage tower compartment, pick up the RC, and it kind of depends how it's looking after that. If we get a really, really good RC charge, we can probably start my heroes by over here and dive them in towards the monolith and the scatter shots. But if the RC charge isn't that great, we're going to have to start the heroes up top by the Town Hall. And then use the troop launcher instead to just overpower through this rage tower compartment. And then we would send the hogs from this side to wrap around this part of the base. Again, it kind of depends how it's looking in the moment. It could go either way, but we're prepared either way. We've got both of the possible scenarios planned out. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, I gotta be very focused with this RC charge. We're going into a very, very toxic area, so I might not be talking much during the RC charge. Alright, that's good. I think we can single cycle here. That was actually really good. Let's earthquake like this. So far, no bombs, which is great. One bomb, that's okay though. Please go rage tower. Oh, you freaking noob. Okay. And I don't think there's a tornado, which is good. It means we can hit the ability. Let's hit the ability now. And we do need that Crusher Mortar. That is super important. And then we'll probably pick her up. Yeah, let's pick her up. There's a witch in the CC. Oh, maybe we should have got that multi-gear cannon, but maybe not. I think we made the right decision by picking her up there. Just because we might need a leftover invis spell in the end. You never know if we're going to need an invis spell. So I do always recommend to you guys, use 6 spells. Don't use the 7th one unless it's really, really good value. Because, yeah, you just never know when you're going to need that invis spell later on. Did I just miss my poison and those witches are alive? I think I did. I think I did. Alright. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Let's start a little bit of cleanup around this corner. Gonna baby dragon on that wizard tower for a funnel. Let's hit the queen ability because she is getting kind of scary low. And then we're gonna invis the king to get his ability a little deeper in. King ability now. Oh no, there's a poison. There's a furnace in the CC. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I thought I used my poison already, so we don't have anything to counter that except maybe the queen, and the queen is clutch. It's looking solid so far. There isn't exactly a very clear path for the hogs, but it's not a lot of scary defenses for the hogs. So I would say we're looking alright. We're going to warden ability right now, honestly, just to make sure the RC lives. And we might even freeze this minion prince. I think we will, and the multi-inferno. Let's freeze it. That's about the scariest thing left on this base. And send some more reinforcement troops along these edges. It's looking solid, guys. And yeah, the base is just absolutely wrecked, guys. Single inferno bases, you can abuse them so badly with hogs, guys, because the single infernos are literally decorations. They literally don't do anything to a group of hogs. So you can definitely abuse single inferno tower bases with hogs. But overall, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my little CWL series. I'm having a lot of fun making it. And hopefully you guys, yeah, are enjoying as well. Congrats again to the Gold Pass winner. Or that was from yesterday's video. Never mind. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will link all of these All of these armies in the description below, along with everybody's channel in Saturn if you want to check out their videos. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.